Today we are on a Brompton adventure and we're going to the Turf Locks pub. It's a pretty special pub because you can't get there by car. You can only get there on foot, by bike, or by boat. So obviously today we're going by bike. Gonna enjoy the beautiful sunshine. However, as you can tell, it's very windy today. On my very second visit to the UK ever, I landed in Heathrow coming back from Australia on a trip around the world. I hopped on the train and I came here to Dawlish, which is Nathan's hometown. Now this is years and years and years before we ever met. So when I told him I'd been to his hometown when we met, I think he was a bit surprised because it's a little seaside town here in the UK. Lots of British people come here on their summer vacations, but you know, for a Canadian to have been here is pretty coincidental. It's also where I had my first Indian. So all kinds of memories here for me and of course Nathan. So I'll take you on a quick tour and yeah, show you a few of the places. Just around the corner there is the bed and breakfast that I stayed at when I first arrived. So it's right next to the train station. And the train tracks here are amazing. They literally follow the seawall. It's incredible. On really bad weather days, the waves actually hit the train. It's so amazing. A lot of you Canadians and Americans watching might be surprised to see palm trees here. This section of the UK is known as the English Riviera. It's a lot less warm and a lot less sunny though, but there are palm trees. Next to me over there is Harrison's Amusements. Is that it? So Nathan's going to tell you, oh, sunglasses so bright.
This is Harrison's Amusements Arcade, where I try and win Michelle a teddy bear every single time I come down, and to this day, still haven't.
If he ever wins me the teddy bear from the amusement place, it will be the most expensive teddy bear ever bought. It's tradition. It's closed now because of COVID, so he doesn't have to lose today. This stop is the Swan Inn, the local pub near where Nathan grew up that he would never take me to. It's a true locals pub. Finally, one day he did take me to the Swan. And you know what happened? They treated him like he wasn't a local and tucked us in the back room where they tuck all the people who don't belong.
It's all lies.
On my second trip to the UK, I had my very first Indian. Now, all you British are gonna think it's strange. I was in my mid-20s before I had my first Indian, and here is where I had it. It was amazing. As you can see, the surf is pretty rough today. It is really windy, so hopefully you can hear me. But yeah, 64, 65 km/h winds today, so we'll be pushing hard into that headwind. Nah, not really. We've got electric assist.
This time of the year, I can't stop asking why I'm struggling to stay. It's a mystery why I'm here. I guess I'm just too tired of fighting what you say. As we're growing older, darling,
it's the last leg. This bit's traffic free, so down this path are pints of weight.
that I'm fighting now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin, and I'm always sorry to bring you in my fault. Yeah, with my fault.
So being that you're the local, would you like to explain where we are?
Just past Powdram, which is just down from Starcross.
And what's
On the other side of the estuary from Exmouth and Topsham.
So we're on an estuary.
Estuary, yes.
We really lucked out and got some tables at Turf Locks that were sheltered from the wind, so it made it lovely and warm and sunny. And now, the ride home. Did you have a good time?
Yes.
Will you be back?
Yes.
Pretend to love each other like we used to, but it's all good in the end. 'Cause as we're going older, darling, our love is growing stronger, 'cause it's me that I'm fighting now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin.
To end a fantastic day, we're having some Chinese. It's from Su Mei. It's the Chinese that every other Chinese is compared to by Nathan. Here he comes. Time to eat.
Yeah, it's me that I'm fighting now that I see what is hiding underneath my.
You can actually camp here, so we're hoping to come back one day when they're allowing campers in to sleep by the water.
And they bring people here on little boats as well,
Even dogs.
over from Exmouth or Topsham, which is pretty cool.
True story.
Oh,